Today, I want to talk to you about the absolute goldmine that is the Avengers Campus. And I'm not talking about that one giant meatball you can get at Pim's Kitchen, despite the fact that it looks very delicious. No. I'm talking about the parade of new characters they just keep rolling out. Keeping the design of this land rather simple, aka a crane.
Airbags, please!
What we end up with is a really cool, tight, intimate space where literal heroes can infiltrate your vacation. We aren't even halfway through the year, and we have more than half a dozen costume characters in Avengers Campus. This is absolutely crazy. So I just wanted to jump in real quick to show you all of the fresh looks and maybe get you to book a Disneyland trip soon to literally meet your heroes. Once COVID restrictions started to lighten up a little bit and we could start to get a little bit closer to characters during meet and greets, Disney's Avengers Campus rolled out probably one of the coolest single things any character has ever done. Bugs Land lives on, folks. Let me introduce you to Tiny Bugs Land. Why can't I buy this? Let me buy this, please. I want to buy this so bad. This is amazing. It's just like, yeah, AntMan's just wandering around like, yeah, hey guys, we saved Bugs Land. And now that you're allowed to come closer to me, because you're all vaccinated, hopefully, you can check out how cool this Bugs Land looks. And it's articulated, and the little things move around, and the swings go, and Heimlich's there chewing. Oh my God, I miss it so much. Disney parks are really invested, though, in the whole AntMan thing. Like, Pim Kitchens are literally in every one of the Marvel parks now, and even on the cruise ship.
Look, before we start, let me address the elephant in the room. I've heard a lot of chatter out there asking why I didn't shrink down, go in, and kill Thanos in a really creative way.
And I'm honestly, I'm happy with it, because Paul Rudd is, amazing. I love Paul Rudd. It opens up some really cool visual gags when you use the AntMan. The thing I love about the parks have been, giant props and, weird tiny props. So the fact that, I'm getting all of this energy because of AntMan being everywhere, give it to me. Just give it all to me. Give me giant weird props. Hey, remember Oscar Isaac's terrible British accent? I do, in March, when I was watching Moon Knight.
Well, isn't that a bit dodgy?
And over at Disneyland, they had Moon Knight in the parks. They had two of them. They had Moon Knight and Mr. Knight. These glow eyes, how they're implemented in these costumes, what? Look at these things. I love Moon Knight up on the top of the Avengers Campus, kind of lurking around, patrolling, throwing his cape all moodily. So Moon Knight up top looks great because he's at a distance, but when you get up close and you realize how large the helmet has to be to make the eyes glow, it's kind of comical. But at the same time, Spider-Man's got a gigantic head too, because they gotta put that big, they gotta have a sculpted front. But you can talk to Mr. Knight, which is great. You could have went to the parks and had your own dialogue with Oscar Isaac's terrible British accent and could have taken a piece of that home with you. Do you understand how magical these parks are?
Yeah, I do know who that is, but if he's up to anything, I don't want to know about it, alright?
I watched a lot of Mary Poppins to get ready for this role, and I think I've nailed it.
Wanna go? All right.
I just saw on TikTok of Mr. Knight. He's out and someone brings him a little gift, a sticker, and all of the pockets on his suit, the many pockets on the suit, they're all sewn shut. Mr. Knight has no ability to put anything in his pockets. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. America Chavez is one of the coolest new characters, from the Doctor Strange movie. Oh my gosh. She has magic superstar powers. Unfortunately, you can meet her in the park, but it's just a woman in a denim jacket. Wearing a wig. It just could be one of you. It could be any of us. We're all America Chavez if we just wear denim and a wig to the parks. It's and the jacket is unique, right? It's painted. I definitely can't buy this anywhere, right? It's definitely in Spencer's Gift, isn't it? Or Hot Topic. No, listen. All right, she's distinct, okay? She's not just any woman in a denim jacket. Doctor Strange literally summons her with a mystic beer mug in her hand. So, unfortunately the costume for America Chavez, even in the comic books, is a little underwhelming, and really her joy comes from her magic Ashanti star powers. I'm glad she's here, I think it's cool. But I would have loved if the door opened in the Strange experience and it was a blue star instead of the red circle, but I guess we haven't gotten there yet. May also brought us from Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, just the greatest, truly the GOAT, Scarlet Witch. This cast member portraying Scarlet in all these videos, she deserves like a Daytime Emmy Award. She's so good.
The easy part was the hex.
Yeah.
And now I'm focusing on being back with my boys Billy and Tommy.
The costume is so amazing. It's so sleek and refined with like the long tattered robes. You know, leggings are a little bit of an odd choice, but that's how it is in the movie, right? Scarlet Witch, she's an evil witch, but she likes to keep it comfy. Leisure on the bottom, Wicked Witch on the top.
Yes! I didn't like that!
Like all the videos of people meeting her and talking to her, she has like this detached, deranged look in her eyes. Like you're literally talking to this like very unwell Wanda. And it's kind of creepy. There are moments where I'm watching, I'm like, what if she sees me watching her? Because she's an evil witch, you know? What if she unravels me? Like that strange fan cast of The Office guy. Mr. Office. In June, Miss Marvel started to debut on Disney Plus, and right off the bat, I was so confused. We leaned so heavily on her superhero outfit, and yet it's not in the show yet. We are many episodes in, and we don't have the outfit yet, and she's meeting in the parks in the outfit. She's on billboards with the outfit. It's so weird, and you have to remember, all of these outfits we're seeing so far, they're limited engagement experiences, so they only kind of appear during the run of the show, and then they're gone. So like, we have Miss Marvel looking super cool in this super cool outfit that we have not seen her in yet, and then by the time we finally see her in it, she's gonna be gone from the parks. I don't know. Everything now has this weird, like, you know, superhero texture. It's cool. I really love this costume a lot. I love the show. I love the character. She's just unrecognizable yet because I haven't seen her in this. Just put her in a denim jacket and a wig. Let her wander around the park. Let's talk about Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi's back, and now he's in his dragon scale armor. Last time we saw him, he was taking a Scarlet Witch day, and he was just in his athleisure, just kind of like doing like, you know, yoga around the parks. But now he's a superhero, man. He's got 10 rings, and he's got his armor. He's got the scale armor. He's looking as good as Shang-Goof. I think I look pretty great. Shang-Goof. I love all of the interactions with Shang-Chi in the parks. He is just so much fun. There's this great TikTok of like a guy being like, "You're my favorite Avenger, man." And Shang-Chi, I don't know if I'm an Avenger yet, bro.
You're kind of, you are an Avenger, I'm telling you.
That's amazing. Give this guy the other Daytime Emmy. We got Thor, Love and Lightning. Love and Lightning? Lightning and Love. I'm not exactly sure. Thor 4?
Jane?
And now we've gotten Mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster, and she is a presence in Disneyland. She's got the hammer reconstituted, and it has special powers that kids can't pick up, and her costume just looks phenomenal. Everything from the details on the helmet, all of the engraving on the belt, even the boots look cool. It's kind of hilarious because the Thor costume hasn't updated. In the movie, his armor is all golden and tanned and beautiful, and now in the parks, he's still old, regular Avengers Thor. I guess we only had room in the budget for one Mighty Thor costume upgrade. I love when we're using characters that have some kind of face covering, because it really lends to the fact that they are not the actor from the movie, and instead they are the character from the theme park multiverse. But the added helmet kind of distracts me from the fact that this is not, you know, Natalie Portman, and instead is just some lady from California. Masks in general really help sell the character, and this is a great example of that. I'm obsessed with this costume. And how about a quick little bonus? It turns out John Progress from the Carousel of Progress is into wearing Marvel costumes too, because over in Paris, he put on the Iron Man suit. Look, it's John Progress. It's a great, big, beautiful, but he's Iron Man. This is great. No, seriously. He's got some great finger articulations, but he's still got like the Abe Lincoln torso, you know? Like, I'm just expecting him to sit down and stand up and for us all to clap. And the coaster is, well, guys, I don't know what's going on with Marvel coasters. It's a lot of screens. It's ultimately just Rock and Roller Coaster, just with Iron Man, you know? Well, not even Iron Man, some guy who's trying to sound like Iron Man.
Déversez-moi, on les pulvérisera.
It's a French Iron Man, but an American Captain Marvel. Brie, could you not be bothered to learn French?
We've got one chance to save the planet.
Does she have like the universe's strongest hairspray? Because that girl gets into some serious fights and it looks like she's just riding a bike gently down like a beach road. And what's going on with the restaurant? We can't trust Disney anymore, can we? We just can't. And you know what? Stop giving me photorealistic concept art and then delivering me like something that like I haven't been to Paris, so I guess I can't judge, but it's just some guy's basement with a fake robot in the middle. It looks like the employee cantina that they just opened up for us because they put an Iron Man statue in the middle of it. There used to be a Subway here, but now it's a quick service. So what's next for Avengers Campus? What's coming for the rest of the year? Well, there's still a couple more Marvel titles that we're working on, right? We got She-Hulk. We're definitely gonna have like some kind of like lawyer woman just wandering around the park being like, hey, does any Avengers need representation? Go, what's that character interaction gonna be like? Hey, go over and ask AntMan if he needs a lawyer. Then in November, we've got Wakanda Forever, which I'm kind of excited about. Are we gonna get a lady Black Panther? That could be really cool. That could be so epic in the park, man. Then we have a Guardians Holiday special thing. And then they even say like What If might be coming this year. So, I mean, we got Zombie Cat from What If last time. So there's lots of good Marvel stuff to chew on for the rest of the year in these parks. But remember, if you see something coming and you're a little bit interested, these are very limited engagements whenever these costumes pop up. They're in and out within the span of a couple of weeks. So if it's something you want to see, you've got to make the pilgrimage. If you want to shake the hands of your heroes, you've got to take the trip. Ultimately, I am in love with Avengers Campus now that I'm seeing what they're really doing with it. They're utilizing the land in ways I could not have even possibly imagined. What characters do you really wish were there in the land? What superheroes haven't we seen yet that you really want to meet in the parks? I want to know. Leave a comment below. Come and find me all over the place. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, Twitch, TikTok, all of the places. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, you rock.